Okay, family, want to share my latest inspiration that I created in regards to the chakras. This is a chakra wand that I made with using selenite and 7 crystals that align with the 7 chakras, right? So you got your red jasper, we got some orange aventurine, I got tiger's eye, malachite, turquoise, lapis lazuli, and the amethyst. Okay, so as you can see, it's a pretty big size. It just feels good in my hands. Okay, so again, the selenite is excellent for dispersing lower level energy. Okay, it's almost like a detoxer. It gets rid of lower level energy. If you're having any nightmares, you can always put it on your under your pillow, and that'll help with alleviating any nightmares that you may be having. Okay. Also, when it's in your hand, again, it helps dissipate any lower level energy that's attached itself to you. Okay. And you can see I wrapped it in copper with the brass ends as well and put it in a spiral shape. As we know, energy always moves in spirals. Okay. So we have the energy going up through the chakra system and then coming back down the chakra system and rinse and repeat as it goes up and down. Okay. So that's very vital. Okay. So what inspired me to make this was knowing that everyone is born a twin. We have a lower self. Okay. So the lower self is the first 3 lower chakras, represented by the root, the sacral, and the solar. Okay. And then we have the first level of higher consciousness, which is in the heart. Okay. This is where love resides. This is where forgiveness, humility, compassion, selflessness, okay, all those things reside in the heart. And then after the heart, we have the higher chakras, or you as a spiritual being having a human experience, whereas the lower chakras are you as a animal having spiritual moments, but only interested in self-survival, only interested in acquiring food, shelter, clothing, transportation, avoiding pain, and seeking pleasure. Okay. And then we have the higher chakras up here with the amethyst, the purple, as the crown chakra. Okay. Then we have the first eye chakra, the pineal gland. We have the throat chakra, and I said the heart. Okay. So we want to split up the chakras into the lower self, the first 3. Then we have the heart, and then we have the higher self, the top 3. Okay. So this is how you balance your chakras. We are basically living in hell. What does that mean? We are living in a vibration that only promotes man as an animal. Again, only interested in food, shelter, clothing, transportation, avoiding pain, seeking pleasure, and is only motivated by the fear of losing those things. That's all they're interested in. It's like a lizard on a rock. That's all he's interested in. His whole life is living in fear, right? Trying to obtain those things to survive. Self survival is all that counts. And this is where they have us in the consciousness. As you know, these colors represent red, orange, and yellow, which is what element? Fire. So when the Christians talk about hell, they're talking about a lower level of consciousness of man as an animal who's embraced his ego and is motivated by fear. That's 99% of us here in this realm. Okay. So we need to escape hell. But this is why it's so difficult, because this is why they say hell is eternal. Because once you keep doing the same thing over and over again, thinking you're going to get a different result, that's the addiction, right? That's the always self-sabotage by going back to fear of what if or what could. Okay. So that's why hell is eternal, because we get stuck in this cycle of addiction. Okay. But to escape hell, and the Christians give you a clue, is you must attain the consciousness of the heart. And that's why they say Jesus lives in your heart. Buddha connects to the heart, right? The chakras, it's all about the heart, love. Okay. And this is how you escape hell, by embracing the heart, the first level of higher consciousness. Okay. So I'm selling these. I made 5 of them. I'm selling them for 99 a piece. Okay. And also comes with a meditation guide that I will show you how to do, where you're going to put your thumb on the root and then your left thumb on the crown chakra. And then you're going to say a mantra, and then you're going to go to each one till you finally reach the heart. And this will help you obtain some semblance of balance. Again, you'll never be balanced because hell is about unbalance, imbalance, to keep you out of harmony. Okay, the body, the mind, and the spirit. But this will help you maintain as you grow in your consciousness to escape hell so that you can start activating the heart chakra and then leading a life as a spiritual being, having a human experience. So DM me, selenite wand, if you want one, and I can ship it to you for free. Peace.